last video we made a Halloween sticker pack, and today we'll turn one of these sticker designs into a clay charm. I was really torn between making the pumpkin girl or the mushroom girl, so I asked you guys on Instagram and I think 7 people voted for the pumpkin girl and 11 voted for the mushroom girl. So because of that, and also because all of the other pals that are a part of the Halloween shop update are pumpkin themed already, we'll make the mushroom girl. I actually made her a few days ago already and I filmed everything, but I was so unhappy with how the prototype turned out. We'll make it again today. The problem with making prototypes and filming the process of it, for me at least, is always a bit of a struggle, because while I made a humanoid charm before, I wanted this one to be a bit different. I wanted the legs to be a little thicker, I don't know, just make her a tiny bit more realistic. And when making a new figurine, I always have to figure out the measurements for all of the parts and how I want them to be sculpted, find a way how to make it as convenient as possible so that I'm actually able to recreate that. So it's a process of a lot of trial and error, and it takes a lot of time, and having to take care of filming and getting good shots and everything while doing that isn't always that easy. So while making a prototype takes a lot of time anyway, filming the whole process just adds a ton of extra time on top of that. It took me a few hours to get the body, the head, the mushroom, etc. sculpted, so when it came to the skirt I was already so exhausted and I really just rushed making it, and I wish I had more energy to spend more time on it, because I really don't like how it looks, and I think the charm is a little bit too big and doesn't really work as a back charm anymore, and I'm also not able to fit it into my shipping boxes. Another thing that I'm not happy with is the sweater thing that she's wearing. I thought it looked cute if I just painted the stripes on, but I honestly don't like it that much, and I think it would look way cuter if these stripes were made out of clay as well. So because of all of these things, we'll remake her today. While sculpting the mushroom girl, I also remade my pumpkin cats. I made these like 2 videos ago, and I really wanted their pumpkin heads to glow in the dark. So to achieve that, I mixed orange and glow in the dark clay, but for some reason I didn't check if the ratio was actually working, and I just used it for sculpting, baked it, and then realized that it doesn't glow in the dark. So this time I checked first and they do glow in the dark now. Okay, enough yapping, let's get sculpting. I had to turn on the big light so that I can actually see what I'm sculpting. I also got my notebook. Somewhere in there are the measurements for the mushroom girl. I have ADHD, so my brain is really messy and really chaotic, and having this notebook where I can just randomly put in things that go through my head is really helpful. And I know that I wrote down the measurements for the mushroom girl in here somewhere. I just have to find them. There's just so much random stuff in there. I found the measurements next to random YouTube video ideas. The white clay is measured out. This took me way too long, and I was thinking, even though this will only be a prototype, we should still give her a little heart. It's a rose one. I'm making the mushroom girl in multiple pieces just because it's easier to put on the clothes on the baked body so I don't mess up anything by accidentally squishing it. For some reason the clay is really soft today, which makes it really hard to work with. So I'll take a little break while the head and the body are in the oven. I am so glad that I have this mini oven because now I can bake my figurines and make food at the same time. I'm having such a hard time to get up from the sofa right now. I do want to go back to sculpting, but I also kind of don't want to. Today is just such a weird day. I'm just not getting in the flow. And for some reason, it's really hard for me to focus today. So it's again taking me extremely long to make the sculpture, but the body and the head are not only baked now, they are also cool enough for me to continue working with them. And I'm also a little bit under time pressure when it comes to finishing this charm. Today's Wednesday and the shop update is on Sunday, and I do not only have to sculpt her, I have to paint her, and I have to put 4 coats of glaze onto her. The whole glazing process and having enough time in between for each coat to dry takes like 3 days already. And ideally I would need her to be finished before Sunday so that I can actually take product pictures and make a listing for her. So I do not only need to sculpt her today, but also paint her. I can't believe I finally finished the mushroom girl because I had to try out so many things again, like making her shirt completely out of clay and finding a new way to make her skirt. The whole process took me over 5 hours, almost 6, and now that I finally figured everything out, I know I can make her way quicker than that. But I'm a very slow sculptor, so I don't think I'm able to make her in less than 3 hours. And on top of that, there's time to paint, time to glaze her and assemble her, so I don't really know how to price her. I am so incredibly tired right now, but I need to clean up the desk so that we can start painting. package arrived, I ordered a few things for my small business. I needed a few clay blocks and I also ordered some keychain hooks. Let me show you. These are the keychain hooks. They are specifically for this Halloween drop. How do I open these? I never got keychains in a box like that. I was about to order a box like that, exactly like that, for my stickers, and now I got one for free. Oh, they are so cute. They are star-shaped. Isn't that the cutest thing? That look really cute. I think that using a heart one, oh, I don't know, that's so cute as well. I don't know, we'll see when she's glazed. I'm so excited. I'll definitely use this for my stickers. Okay, I got something else that is not clay. Why are these things always packaged so hard? I think they're called paper clips, and they have a little heart. They're so adorable. I bought these for my orders because I put so many extra things in there, like my thank you cards, my care cards, and most of the time some freebie stickers. And I just want to put them all together with a paper clip so that they stay together while shipping. Now onto the clay. First of all, it's the normal rose one because I'm running out of mine. And then we have, this is called, I think it's strawberry cream. It is a little more muted than the normal rose, and I do think that I like that a little bit more. So I ordered that one to test out if I maybe switch from the normal rose one to this one, but since I wasn't sure and I'm running out of my normal rose, I just ordered both. And last but definitely not least, I was finally able to order this color, and I've talked about that in a few of my previous videos, but I wasn't able to get this color for way too long now. I had to reduce the quantity of comets that I was able to make because of that, because this is the main color I'm using for that one. It is the rose quartz, which means it gets like a teeny tiny bit translucent when it's baked, and it also shimmers. It's just really pretty, but it wasn't available anywhere for the longest time. I eventually was able to buy it, but it was like up for 8 euros, something like that. Now that they were up for a more reasonable price, I had to buy them. That was the mini haul. I'm a bit disappointed right now. I counted through all of them. The hearts are all fine, but the stars are not. There's supposed to be 20 of each. Here are only 19, and one of them is also unusable. There are supposed to be 20, and I can only use 18 of them, which sucks a little bit. Hey guys, today is Saturday. I put on the first 2 coats of glaze on the piles yesterday. I normally let them dry 24 hours after the second coat of glaze, but we do not have the time for that. And I think that's okay for these ones because they are only prototypes and I don't use them for anything besides taking photos of them. So let's put on the third coat of glaze and then we'll see what else we have to do. A very important thing that we still need to do is to take product pictures, but most of the pals aren't even finished yet, so we can't do that today. So I'll probably do that tomorrow morning because I need enough time to sort through them and add them to the listings, which I already started doing after glazing. I have to edit this video because I want to upload it tomorrow so that you guys on YouTube also know that the shop drop is happening. And since my creations are made to order, I don't want to wait until next week to upload the video so that you guys maybe have a chance to get your orders before Halloween. I think the shipping prices might have changed a little bit, so I have to look that up and change them in the listings. The pals need a last coat of glaze in a couple of hours. They need to be assembled, but we'll do that tomorrow morning before taking the pictures. And I think that might be everything that's left to do. Guys, it is so late already. It's almost 2 p.m. and the shop update is in 3 hours. And so far I haven't done anything today. I went to bed extremely late because I was just editing the whole day, the whole night. I didn't sleep that long. I didn't sleep that well either. But I still got up really late because I went to bed so late. I tested the pals are dry enough to be assembled. So excited. Look at how glossy she is. I have the keychain hooks here. I need my pliers. And we also need these rings. I normally put a chain in between the charm and the keychain hook, but I want to try how it looks without it. This is how they normally look, and I do want to test out how it would look if I leave the chain and just make it like this. I think it might look really cute. Sometimes I don't like the look of the chain. So let's try that out. Oh my god guys, the shop update is now live and I already got my first order. Someone ordered the pumpkin pal. I'm so happy, I'm so excited. I completely underestimated. No, that is not true. I knew how much time sorting through all of the pictures would be, but I did plan everything really poorly. I did make a little this or that poll thing on my Instagram instead of actually sorting through the pictures at first. But honestly, that was really fun and gave me a reason to show my products again. So maybe it wasn't that bad of an idea. I just posted a few pictures of the products on my Instagram, telling people that the drop is now live. I do still have to do that on TikTok and on Threads. And then the only thing that's left for me to do today is edit this video. So I'll end the vlog here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you do want to check out my shop, the link is in the description below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in my next video. Bye!